Tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers in Atlanta, right down the street, face the Hawks, who are 22-8. And we're in Studio B. Ernie Johnson, Chris Webber, Greg Anthony. This night is so big.
How big is it?
That we even have Kristen Ledlow, who's going to be joining the program shortly. Wow. She's down there at Phillips Arena.
That's what's up.
That's
on site.
In this great matchup. LeBron's 30th birthday.
So they just blew the budget out for the
Spoiler alert on LeBron's 30th birthday.
What?
He's got a party to go to.
Well, got something going on.
He's going to score 30 tonight? It's his birthday. You always want to play well on your birthday.
Yeah, that's true. You always want to play on your birthday. That's not exactly going to happen either.
What?
As LeBron turns 30, the Cavs' 30-game streak, or 30-game record, is 18-12. That's number 5 in the East. And you got the internet buzzing with reports of a disconnect between first-year head coach David Blatt and his troops. And then you've got Atlanta, a team that Dallas head coach Rick Carlisle has called the most underrated team in the NBA. They've won 17 of their last 20, including a 29-point win in Cleveland 2 weeks ago. So we set the table for this one, and LeBron James, yes, you see on the bottom line of the Cavs section, out with the left knee soreness, which is going to come as a major disappointment, I know, to a lot of folks in Atlanta who are turning out for this one. These teams have traded beatdowns. Both games in Cleveland. Cleveland won big, and then Atlanta won big, and this one at Phillips Arena in downtown Atlanta. I would assume the place is going to be packed. It's not at this point, an hour before tip. But Kristen Ledlow, as we mentioned, of Inside Stuff fame, standing by at the Highlight Factory. Lots of stuff to cover on these teams, especially on the Cleveland side. This soap opera continues just 30 games into the season. What you got, Kristen?
You're right, Ernie. And Coach Blatt did just confirm to me that LeBron James will be out, now dealing with that left knee soreness, considered day-to-day. But I was at Phillips Arena earlier today for the Cavs shoot-around. Now, the Hawks actually canceled their shoot-around in favor of a walkthrough just a couple of hours ago leading up into this game. Of course, the story of the day as these guys are shooting right behind the trick shot. I like it. You got it? That's not going to go. But he wasn't at shoot-around earlier. The story is, of course, LeBron turning 30 on the 30th, but he won't be in. Kyrie Irving, though, will be back in the lineup. Sean Marion out as well. And, guys, I'll talk to both of the coaches later on in our coverage. What's
the feel down there? Because, you know, we're hearing all this stuff about David Blatt and this disconnect. And it just seems like every day there's something. This is coming off that big loss to the Detroit Pistons the other night.
It does seem like that, EJ. And, you know, he just addressed the media just a few minutes leading into this game and leading into their warm-ups. And he did talk about that a little bit and just the goal of keeping these guys focused throughout all of that turmoil, losing Anderson Varejao, going nearly 9 days without getting to practice at all, but hoping that he's able to keep these guys focused on their ultimate goal, which, of course, is in June, not here in December.
Kristen Ledlow, thank you much. We'll talk to you later on in this telecast here on Fan Night on NBA TV.